In this screencast, we're going to take a look at how to share work that you've done in Keynote to Seesaw. It's actually pretty awesome. For this example, I am going to be creating a new Keynote presentation, but keep in mind that if you had a template that you built in Keynote, you could always airdrop it to your kiddos so that they could fill in a pre-made template for you to do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and either tap the plus to the top right or open a Keynote resource that I already have built. And just like always, I can add more slides to my Keynote. I can add different things like photos or videos. I can add recording. I can add a drawing if I wanted to. Basically, I could also add some shapes. Let's pretend I'm doing some math work. I would be able to add in my shapes and maybe build my word problem the way that I wanted to, and do all the wonderful things that I can in Keynote. Note that I did not have to log in to Keynote, which is kind of great, and I have all sorts of different things that I can do and build within these slides. So now I'm getting ready. Let's pretend I've done some really amazing things. This is my math assignment for the day. And I am going to go to the three dots up at the top. And I'm going to actually be able to do a couple of things. If I just wanted to share this back to my teacher via airdrop, I would just go to share and I would be able to airdrop. You might notice that there are some different apps that I can share this Keynote presentation to. The only problem is that sometimes a Keynote file isn't accepted by the other apps. So sharing is great and I love it for airdropping. I airdrop myself this particular file. But also it does have some limitations. Now also on the three dots, I have the export button. The export option is kind of great. So in this example, I told you we were going to be doing some work in Keynote and then sharing that into Seesaw. I love this particular workflow because I haven't used any kind of audio or video files, so I can actually export this into a PDF. And that PDF could then be added to Seesaw. So I'm going to tap PDF. And then as you notice, I have all those great apps again, but now that I've saved this into a PDF format, I would be able to tap Seesaw. And I can add it as whichever learner I am at the time. Right now I'm Mark, so I'm going to go ahead and tap check. And it's uploaded directly to Seesaw. Again, once it's in Seesaw, you're going to be able to approve it or do whatever it is that you needed to. I also want to notice here on that export option, I could have saved this as a movie. And all that changes is I've changed this into its own little MP4, and it will actually create my movie. And then it allows me also to send to Seesaw or to save the video to my camera roll. So export is a great option when you need to do a bunch of different things. It actually takes your Keynote and it makes it into its own new format, which is kind of nice. If you're a Schoology fan, notice that you can export and copy to Schoology.